of creepy. The version of you in the mirror is so weird to think about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, like imagine you were like doing something and then your mirror self like did something else. Like I swear, sometimes she's different than me. I didn't really think this through. My tripod is blocking my drawers. So how am I gonna get my skincare out? I am really on a hazelnut kick. Good morning and welcome to 2024. It is my first video of 2024. I made a schedule. For posting in 2024. Don't hold me to this because we all know I'm not good at keeping up with YouTube. But hey, it's January 4th and I'm filming. My goal is to post 3 to 4 videos every month. Whoa, who is she? She usually posts once a month. Wow, my hair is actually really soft right now. Dude, ever since stopping CrossFit, my hair has been so nice because it doesn't get nearly as sweaty. Like I used to be drenched in sweat. Like my scalp was covered in sweat every single day. I literally like don't sweat even close to as much as I used to, and my hair is so nice. I feel weird that you're over there. I want to like talk directly to the camera. But this was like the easiest, most direct lighting because I'm going to show you guys my full morning routine, which has changed a little bit. My morning and night routine have changed this year. I'm adding some more things in and being more self-care-y because one of my goals in 2024 is to just like do more self-care that I actually enjoy and want to do. Speaking of goals, I don't really have goals necessarily. Like I'm not one to set goals. And this is a problem because I do think goal setting is good, but I get scared. Okay, there's 2 reasons I don't set goals. I should probably go to therapy to talk about this. But the first thing is I don't know what I want. I literally don't know what I want. So I never make a goal because I don't know what I want in the end. I'm so indecisive. I'm like the most indecisive person ever. And the second reason is because I'm scared of failing. So it's really a recipe for disaster. This is why I procrastinate and don't get things done because I don't know what I want and I'm scared to fail. I did make a vision board for the first year. It's not even really a vision board. It's more of a mood board for 2024. It's mostly just like self-care. You're gonna be nice to yourself and you know, stuff like that. My main fitness goals are just to be consistent in keeping up with a fitness routine, slowing down, not putting pressure on myself to work out super hard like I have for many years. And what I really want to work on is fixing my lower back. I have like either a bulging disc or something with my sciatica on one side, and my legs and hips are quite uneven. So that's my main goal with that. I want to work on my mobility in my chest, like open up my chest more. I have a very bad rib flare. Like my ribs like flare out. I don't necessarily know why. I think it's because my chest is so tight. My chest is so tight that when I try to like open up my chest, my ribs flare. So I want to get to the point, I think Pilates is actually going to help with this a lot and like strengthening my core so that my ribs aren't flaring. Those are my fitness goals because I want to feel good. My overall goal in 2024 and for the rest of my life is to be happy and healthy. Okay, let's get on with the morning routine. My eyes are burning because I used like an oil last night and I didn't wash it off after. And now I have oil in my eyeballs. My coffee's getting cold already. I need to put it on my mug warmer. Yapping too much. Okay. Oh, I just realized I'm basically out of this. So this video is helping me. Oh, is there even anything in here? I don't notice because I keep this in my drawer and I just like pump it out in my drawer. I never take it out of my drawer. But this is the same as usual. Okay, I'm not going to talk too much about this. It's CeraVe. I always wash my face with CeraVe. First thing I've started doing, which I actually started like 2 months ago, is really rubbing in my cleanser. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like this too. You just like pump some on your hand, you're like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and you rub it for like 10 seconds, and then you wash it off, but you're not getting in there, you know? I think it was a TikTok I saw, a Korean skincare TikTok, of course. And the girl was saying like, try massaging it in for 60 seconds. I don't do 60 seconds. 60 seconds is so long when you are rubbing something into your face. I do probably 30 seconds, but it's such a big difference, and I just feel like I'm really getting in there, getting in the pores. My skin is so soft, I'm not gonna lie. My skin is so soft, and I don't really know which product does that, but I'll go through all of them because I just counted and I have like 8 steps. It doesn't feel like that though. I really enjoy skincare. Like, I love skincare. I have fun every morning. This is my favorite part of the morning, is when I get to just like be alone and do my skincare. It's so good. Okay, let's wash it off. Oh, thank God. Then we dab dry, but not fully. I leave a little bit of moisture on there, and we go in with my toner. This is the only toner in my entire life that has not made me break out. I was shocked. I was scared to use this. It's Korean skincare, of course. It's the Anua Heartleaf 77% Soothing Toner. Now, I've heard that this brand is canceled, but I already had this, and it lasts quite literally forever. And I don't use those little pads because I care about the earth. So I put it on my hand. Like, you don't need to use those little stupid pads. They take most of your product anyway. And then you just put it right on your face with your fingers. Push it into the skin, don't rub it. And this didn't even have like the purging stage that people say. I think that's a lie. I think the whole, your skin is just purging. No, your skin doesn't like that product. I swear to God. And then while it's still soaking, I go in with my hyaluronic acid. Now I have long nails. That's another benefit. I'm not doing CrossFit. I can grow my nails out again. These are my real nails. They're pretty long. This is the Toradin, another Korean skincare. Let me link the girl I follow on TikTok because she's so cute. I would buy anything she tells me to buy. Like, she's very convincing. Now, honestly, I don't really notice a difference between this and the ordinary hyaluronic acid, but she says that the ordinary one isn't as good, and I believe her. And my skin has quite literally never been this soft in my life. I know it looks like I'm breaking out right here, but my nephew scratched my face. So these are scratches, these are not breakouts. Now the fun part. Now I either do a lymphatic drainage massage, which I think I mentioned before actually. Gracie Norton is the one who put me on this. I'll put her in the caption too, because I either gua sha with my fancy dancy terahertz gua sha, because apparently that's better. I go deep on skincare TikTok. It is like my whole life. Skincare and books is my whole TikTok. So I either do this, or some days if I'm like, that seems like a lot of effort, I listen to myself and I just do it with my fingers, and I do like my little lymphatic drainage with my fingers. But first, we're gonna open up the lymph nodes because I'm pretending I know what I'm talking about. I press like above my collarbone and just below. Press 10 times. Actually, I'm gonna do 15. Really get those lymph nodes open. I wasn't counting. That was probably 15. And then I make a little V. I do my ears. It's like one in front, one behind. 30, 40, 50. Whoa, it's so weird when you're like pushing your ear down and counting out loud. I'm talking so much today. Why am I in such a like bubbly, crazy mood this morning? I go on the outside of my nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I've seen conflicting evidence here of either going right in your tear ducts or right up here, or even up here. There's a bunch of different lymph nodes that people talk about opening. So I just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really gently on my inner eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my forehead, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up there. I don't know. I'm not a professional. Let's do the gua sha today because we might as well do the whole routine. I use this, the B Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. You don't need to use this. They sent me PR and I have 2 of these. So this is the serum that I use, and anything hydration, I need it because it's the winter in Canada and it is dry as hell in my house. I'm talking like noses bleeding. I go take this finger, I go 1, 2, 3, put 3 pumps on it. And then I put some on the other finger and I go to my neck first and I push down like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. And I go to this side. 1. And I was always like, why start on your neck and then go up? You want to drain this first so that you can drain the rest of your face and it doesn't get backed up. Because we all know I'm dealing with some puffiness and I'm trying to get rid of her. Then if I'm doing just my fingers, I'll put it on my fingertips and I will literally use my fingers and go like this. And then I go like this. It's basically the same thing as the gua sha, except I use my fingers. some of this around my jaw area. I don't really rub it in because I want this to glide. Collar side, underneath the jaw and pull up. So one. Now I have very tight masseter muscles, which we will get into because guess who's doing a whole facial massage program now? Yeah, yeah, we're not effing around this year. We are self-caring so hard. I pull like this under, and then I really kind of get into my masseter because, dude, especially on this side, I can literally feel the difference. This side is so tight. 1, 3, all the way till 10. So crunchy. 9, 10, and once I hit 10, I go down my neck. 1, 2, and 5, and then I switch over to the other side. 2, really getting that masseter. 3, 10, and then I go down the neck. And don't do the front of your neck because that's connected to your thyroid. And 5. Okay. Now move on to the cheeks. Boom, 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 boom. Also, I'm not a professional, guys. Like, don't come for me. This looks nasty. Then we use the top. I go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like kind of try to follow. I don't really have a cheekbone anymore, but I kind of try to follow that. 3, 4, 5, and I press pretty gently. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it down the neck again. Brought you up nice and close and personal. Also, I've been doing this for 2 or 3 months now, every single day. I don't think it's made a difference. Top, up. We go 1, 2, 10, and we bring it down. 1, then I do under here. Now listen, I don't really have a full proper routine, but I go like under my cheekbone and up. 1, 2, 3. And then I use the big part again and kind of like I get so crunchy right here. So I just kind of like move this food around a bit and then I pull it out for a couple. And I don't do anything to my forehead. Like sometimes I'll just like use whatever's left on here and just kind of like pull my forehead up, and then wash the gua sha. Before this week, what I would have done next is go in with my vitamin C and then my snail mucin and then my sunscreen and then do my little eye cream. But I signed up for this 5-day free trial, I guess. This girl I follow on TikTok, of course, her name is Sage, I think it is. Sage Facial Tension Release. I'll link her too. She has like a 30-day program, so I'm not doing the full program. I'm doing like her little 5-day one right now. After I'm done that, I'm gonna just do like her lower face massage thing, which I've done this once. Holy shit. I had no idea how tight my damn cheek muscles were. And she was mentioning how like if you bite the inside of your lips or the inside of your mouth, which I have done since I was a kid. I literally go like this, and I rip the skin apart in my mouth and I gnaw on it, and she's like, that is like your nervous energy and it's bringing all your muscles tight and pulling them in like this. So that's not good. So I'm trying to loosen up my whole face because I hold so much tension and stress and anxiety in my face. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. On day 3, and the past 2 days, I've done it at night, but because I want to show you guys, we're gonna do it together this morning so that you can see what it is. It like comes to your email every day. Oh no, I don't have it yet. I don't have day 3 yet. Okay, well, we're not gonna be able to do it together because it must not have been 24 hours since I got the other email. Sorry, I just absolutely led you on with that. And I just touched my phone, so I'm honestly gonna wash my hands again because your phone is so goddamn dirty. So do not touch your phone while you're doing your face stuff. Well, scratch all that, we'll just continue. So vitamin C. This is the Green Tangerine Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum by Goodall. Okay. Now that I just meowed, I actually have some sad news. Now that I just meowed, I haven't posted on Instagram yet because it just feels weird to like post about it, but I know a lot of you guys loved him, so I feel like I should tell you, at least the YouTube people. I probably won't post about it on Instagram unless someone asks about it, but we did lose Jack, our cat. He did pass away a couple days after Christmas. I'll randomly just be like, meow, meow, meow. I don't know, I meow and bark all the time, and I don't know why I do that, but I do. So now every time I'm like, meow, meow, I'm like, oh, and it just hurts my soul and my brain. He was 14 years old, and he had stage 3 liver failure, and he also had a heart condition. So they couldn't do anything about the liver failure because of his heart condition. Okay. I used the snail mucin. Next, if you want soft, glowy baby skin, use that. And I've had this for a long ass time. This lasts forever. Then I use the CeraVe moisturizer with SPF 30. You have to use an SPF every single day. Oh, honestly, I think one of the main things that has helped my skin get super, super soft is double cleansing at night. I double cleanse now because I didn't realize you had to double cleanse when you wear sunscreen. I thought it was just if you had makeup and you use like an oil cleanser first to get the makeup off, but no. You're supposed to double cleanse if you're wearing SPF. So I started doing that, and wow, the difference. Now there's tons of oil cleansers in Korean skincare, of course, but most of them aren't on Amazon.ca, or people like don't ship to Canada. So I have, sorry, I need to move you for a second. This one, this is the Dermalogica Oil to Foam Total Cleanser. I love this. I love this. So at night, I take this, I use it to get off my sunscreen, get off the sweat, and then I wash my face. And if you don't double cleanse, I'm telling you right now, start doing it. I don't know why no one ever told me. Why did no one ever tell me? I'm offended. This eye cream is the Brighten and Glow Eye Cream with niacinamide by First Aid. It is glorious. This tiny little bottle is like 50 bucks though, but it does last. It comes out like a gold, I wanna say, color, but when you put it on your skin, it just eliminates dark circles instantly. It's so good. And I always go like this in, bring it around, because this is good for lymphatic drainage. You're draining right into that tear duct. Really gentle. Always use ring finger because it's the most gentle. And then we're done. Show you close up with the skin. Like, it feels like silk. Don't mind my under eyes. But see, here's my scratches for my nephew, but like, I swear my pores have even gotten a bit smaller. Like, oh my God. My pores used to be gigantic. Like, my skin is so, it feels so soft and supple, you know? I love skincare. I love it. I need my mug warmer. That is cold as hell. I have a new little, wait. You can't, you're not allowed to see what's on my screen right now. I'm doing a lot of night swim 2020, summer 2024 planning stuff right now. But I have a new, oh, this is so satisfying. Something about the size and like the feel of this floppy 2024 book fires me up. I have a new little system going on right now that I started. So let me show you all my goddamn notebooks. Every morning, the first one I use is this little notebook. This one I got for my gratitude questions, I want to say they are. So my naturopath, I forget if I've talked about this. I might have talked about it in my last video, but my naturopath gave me like a document of a bunch of almost like journal prompts. So every morning I take this out while I'm drinking my water, and I've started doing 3 of these a day. Today's questions were, what's one thing you look forward to after work and why? What's one lesson you learn from rude people? And what are a few things you appreciate about your health when you're sick? I recommend pausing this video and answering all 3 of those right now, and you will instantly feel more grateful. And it's without being like, I'm grateful that I can breathe, I'm grateful for coffee, I'm grateful for my house, without just like making a list of things that you're grateful for every day. This makes me think a little bit more, which I actually love. Then I go into these 2. So this one is basically my overall big to-do list type thing, the productivity method. Now this you can use for every single day. I just every once in a while like to change it up, you know, like try something new. But now I make this like overall weekly. So this is like a weekly layout of things I need to do. I use this for daily. This is a disaster. So for example, this is next week and this is each day individually. So I look at my overall list and I schedule it in throughout the week, and I like that I can see the entire week like this. It's separated into days. This is from Indigo. I also have my calendar on my computer, and that's mostly where I schedule calls and appointments so that I can see my entire month. So I have a lot of planning things. As you can tell, I'm very Virgo, and I need to have a million different ways to plan things. You don't need to do all of this. You really don't. You could have like one list of things you need to do. But for some reason, I really love this and having just like each day, because I was finding with this one, my list just kept getting longer of things I need to do, and I would pick easy things to do. Whereas this way, I can actually put them into dates and be like, okay, on Friday, I'm doing this. On Monday, I'm doing this, and see it throughout the week. I don't know. Oh God, quick side note, I got ear tattoos. I got like 4 little dots there, 3 dots here, and these 2 like bars at the top. I need to count how many tattoos I have now because I have a lot. I need to go to my chiropractor appointment right now, actually. I quite literally can't get enough of this man. His name's Joel Sunny, and he basically does covers on violin, and they're beautiful. The reason I love jazz and classical music so much is because it's so beautiful and it like makes you feel something. Same with like soundtracks to movies. You feel something when you listen to that. Okay, I just finished my chiro appointment. It was great. I really should go home right now, but I think I'm gonna go to Indigo. Okay, listen. I have 1 chapter left of Red Rising. This book took me by surprise. It's a sci-fi book, which I love. It's very like Hunger Games and Dune. I think I'm gonna go get the next 2 books. But here's my predicament, is I'm also listening to One Dark Window on audio, and over the break, I bought the physical book, so I'm really tempted to start reading that and like finish the rest of the book, because I really like that story too. And then to add a 3rd layer, I really want to start Crescent City. I've really been meaning to start the Crescent City series because the 3rd book comes out at the end of January, and I know there's going to be so many spoilers all over the internet, but at the same time, I don't think I'm going to be able to finish both of those books before the end of January anyway. You know what? I'm going to at least go buy the other 2 books because I already checked on my phone and they do have them at Indigo, and then I'll have to decide tonight, I guess, when I finish Red Rising, if I want to continue that series or One Dark Window or Crescent City. I've been reading such good books lately, like 5 stars all around. Everything is amazing. I'm so excited. They had both. There's 2 other books which I think could be a part of the series. I think they could relate because technically 2 more books come after this, but I thought there was only 3 because it is a trilogy. So I'm not sure what the other books are, like Iron, Gold, and Dark Age or something like that. The girl at checkout was such a sweetie little angel. She said she owns night swim bikinis, and she said, she's like, wait till you get to the end of this one. And it was basically free because I had a gift card. I got a gift card for Christmas. I paid $1 for those books. I was so close to buying that special edition of Dune. I had it in my hands. It was the last one. I was like, I need a copy of Dune because I read my dad's copies. They're like the original, authentic Dune copies, but I want my own copy. Look at this cute little chocolate S. This is a Dutch company. My grandparents get us these letters every year at Christmas. S for Cheyenne, of course. I think I'm gonna eat this whole thing right now. I actually can't get enough chocolate lately. I don't know if it's like coming down from Christmas. Every single day, I just need some sort of chocolate. Like I crave it like crazy. It's also the week before my period. I should be getting that soon, so. But I'm not gonna deny myself. If I want chocolate, I'm gonna eat it. So cute. I don't like chocolate that you have to like chew and crunch. I need to suck on it. I don't know if it's a weird nervous habit, but like sucking on something while I'm working, it's probably becoming a bad habit. My little bowl of chocolate. Here's my TBR list, and now I'm adding 2 more books to it. Oh, there's something about like a fresh book that you haven't cracked open yet. I'm hopping on my treadmill. I love this thing. I love it, I love it, I love it. Wait, that's a little bit. I just posted a TikTok, my top 6 books of 2023. So if you care, you can check that out. But now I have actually a lot of computer things to do. Today's Thursday. I'm gonna do the things I put on my Thursday list. Finalize the quarterly reviews and update the weekly status report. Those are my main focuses. Okay. Oh, and update the order form for the manufacturer. Okay. Let's do this. I'm making lunch and I'm watching Sarah Corelli. Lunch today, giant bowl of chickpea pasta with some chicken and a bunch of cucumber. Listen, I know I'm a munch of cake. For some reason, I really like cucumber with chickpea pasta. I think because chickpea pasta is so dry and then cucumber is so wet. And then with chicken, I really, really like sliced pickled turnips. So I'm gonna put this on there too, and salt and pepper and olive oil. This is so strange. I'm so hungry this week. I'm getting my period. My body's like ravenous. This looks so weird. I added the rest of this kimchi.
Little rivals to lovers type of romance. Yeah, the perfect rivals to lovers romance.
Today is Thursday, which means it's Pilates day. I try to do Pilates every Tuesday and Thursday, and then sometimes on the weekend. Why don't I just tell you my split? I go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and on Mondays I do glutes and quads. Then on Tuesday, at home Pilates, usually about a 30-minute little class. I've been doing Move with Nicole. And then Wednesday is back day. I'm debating adding some shoulders in, but I've just been having so much fun training back. Thursdays, another 30-minute Pilates. Friday is glutes and hamstrings. Then Saturday, up in the air, do something active or rest. And then Sunday, complete rest. And that is my workout split going into 2024. Right now, I'm in the spare bedroom in my house, which I have taken over. This is like my library slash Pilates Zen peaceful oasis that I've been slowly converting. So let me show you what we have going on. So you walk in. I love this room specifically because it has that nook and really big windows, especially that one. It is like floor to ceiling windows. Over here, I have like my little blocks and some little ankle weights, our spare couch plus Ted. I have my old mirror over there in the corner. And then I just started bringing in all my extra books. You guys know in my family room or in my living room, I have that little clear stand with books all in it. I just love the look of books laying around everywhere in a house. That is my goal. I want to have books in every room, just everywhere. Like books are decor.
in my opinion. It was just getting really crowded in my living room. There was too many books on the floor. So I brought a bunch of them up here and I don't know specifically where I want to put them yet. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do like this wall with books. I'll put a picture here of some Pinterest ideas that I've seen because I don't actually have shelves. And honestly, I love the idea of stacked books versus shelves. I don't know why. I'll get shelves eventually. So I could either start doing this wall, or I was even debating like that wall over there, so that when I'm doing Pilates, I'm surrounded by books. But a lot of the time I'm like swinging my arms or legs around. So I don't know if I want books over there. Oh, my back just cracked. Did you hear that? I also in here, because a lot of the times I'll do Pilates in the evening, like even right now, it's already starting to get dark and it's usually pitch black. I brought these candles, which I used in the fall as decor. And I'm thinking they would be super cute to just stack on the floor. So when I come in here at night to do my Pilates or yoga, I can turn on my little fake candles. How cute. Oh my God, did you guys read A Series of Unfortunate Events? Why do they not make hardcovers like this anymore? These are the most beautiful books I own. Like they don't have a dust cover. They're just, they all match so well. And I have so many good books here. I have all my Akatars, Fourth Wing and Iron Flame sprayed edges. I have all my Jennifer Armentrout, Hooked and Scarred. Oh my gosh, there's my Kindle. That doesn't go in here. This looks so effing pitiful. Imagine this whole wall like stacked with books though. I hate that it's going like this. Like tallest to shortest. This looks so dumb. And now you see why I flip my books to face the other way? Look at these colors. Does that not hurt your brain? That hurts my brain. I'd rather look at the pages than look at the spines of books. I don't know what it is. Personally, growing up, my dad would always tell me that buying books is never a waste of money. He was always willing to spend money on buying books for me, and I will remember that forever. And books are never a waste of money because they're investing in your brain. They're investing in your mental health. I consider buying books a healthy thing. Like people collect things. I collect books. I've had books, those books I've had since high school. I'm gonna hand them down through generations. I want a home library. I think it's 1,000 books to have a library, to be considered a library. Is it 1,000? I think it's 1,000. I don't have 1,000 books. Look at that. That's embarrassing. I think I'm gonna turn everything around. I know that's so, like such a big F you. Now I'm just procrastinating doing my actual Pilates workout. I changed from one purple outfit to another because I couldn't wear these leg warmers with my flare pants. So I put on some Amplifies. This purple, honestly, these are like one of my favorite Amplify colors. And I did turn the books around and I adjusted the heights. So much better. You cannot tell me that doesn't look way better. I turned on my little candles. Oh, look at this vibe. Now I'm actually excited to do my Pilates, so let's do it. So fun. I'll link it below. It was like a moderate to intermediate Pilates. So fun. But look how bloated I am right now. Look at that. I had kimchi for lunch and I should be getting my period soon. This is like painful. Like under my ribs.
Oh.